What up? I'm Dale Ranchero and thank you for clicking on this video. This is my December 2021 manga haul video. This is the last one for the year 2021 and I've got a pretty decent haul. Obviously there were some good deals going on towards the end of the year. I got some Right Stuff deals in. Barnes & Noble just had a 50% off hardback covers in store, so I took advantage of that. I filled in some missing spaces during this haul. Tried not to pick up anything new, but I did. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going out there and spending all my dough like I have, but I had some big plans for this month, but all those plans fell through. I got really sick. That wasn't cool. So I'm actually glad to be healthy and back to doing this. One of the last videos for the year. Thank you for joining. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this haul video. First up, I've got Ajin 17 and 7. This is the last volume of Ajin. I started to just try to collect what I could find in stock. Just really looking forward to reading through this series. I have read volumes 1 through 3. I have a few others. I think this might be my favorite cover, the Shaka Bra. I do surf, so boom. Really looking forward to reading this one. This is Die Dark Volume 3. This is one that came out in December. Really looking forward to another Q Hayashida. I haven't read Dorohedoro, but I do own all of Dorohedoro. Next up is Volume 6 of A Girl from the Other Side. I'm slowly collecting this one. Got this on Right Stuff. Probably pick this out to fill out the shipping. And yeah, just looking forward to collecting this series. And that's The Girl from the Other Side. Next is the latest in the Mob Psycho 100 series. This is Volume 7. This is one that came out in December. These are slowly rolling out. I've only read up to Volume 3, and so I'm just collecting these. I think I will pick this up soon and start reading it and just go through 7. This next one I got part of a subscription box, and I've heard some good things about this. I didn't think I would actually pick it up myself, but since it came in a subscription box, I went ahead and kept this one. The other books that came in that subscription box, I think I'm already ready to get rid of, but I'm gonna keep this one, maybe read through it. I've been liking new series lately, and that is a good segue on to this next one. That is Kaiju number 8. This is Volume 1. This is a new one that's coming out. Really stoked to get this. I've heard some great things about it. I've already read this volume and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I definitely look forward to this series. It's really funny. I really enjoy the humor in it. And I look forward to reading more Kaiju number 8. This next one I kind of picked up in a fury, and I'm glad the reprints came out and I was able to complete it. So that is Spy Family. Here's Volume 1 and 3. I have read Volume 1 and 2. I'm really enjoying this series too. It's a new one also. And I think I'm up to date here. I think I have 7 on pre-order and I have 1 through 6. Just really stoked to get this one in my collection. I enjoy the humor of this, and I just look forward to reading it. This next one I started in October, and I'm just staying up to date on it, and that is Miracle-chan, and this is Volume 4. I really enjoy the art in these. I really wish I could find Volume 2 so I can continue reading this series, but that is Volume 4. Next, this is my favorite series. That is Chainsaw Man. I got Volume 8, staying up to date on these. I have read a couple volumes in December, and those will be part of my reading log, but happy to continue the Chainsaw Mans. This next one is also a series I'm keeping up on. I started reading it in November, and some reprints happened, and now I own all of them. Got my Jujutsu Kaisen 4, and here's 13 that also came out. This is one that I've been waiting to own, and yeah, this puts me up to date, and I have read all of Jujutsu Kaisen physical up to this one, and I'm enjoying it so far. We're in the middle of the Shibuya incident. I really enjoy this series, really liking a lot of the new stuff that has been coming out. I haven't only been reading new stuff in December, I've also been reading Dragon Head. Here is volumes 4 and volume 9 with some sticky stuff on the back. I have read this. I'm up to volume 6, I believe, in this series, and it is a really good series, not what I was expecting. It gives me drifting classroom vibes, but I've been enjoying it so far. It is definitely horror, suspense. I don't want to give anything away about it. It would be awesome if this got a re-release, because I think it's worthy to have a re-release. Dragon Head. This next one I'm excited to collect, and that one is Ghost in the Shell, The Human Algorithm. This is the follow-up to Standalone Complex. I do want to own Standalone Complex, but this is one that's ongoing now, and volume 2 just came out in December. Just looking forward to reading Ghost in the Shell. This is one of my favorite animes, and I look forward to reading the manga. This next one I'm slowly starting to collect, and this might put me up to date, but that is Blood on the Tracks. This is volumes 7, 6, 5, and 4. Yeah, this is just one that I took advantage of a bundle on Right Stuff. Just heard some great stuff about this series, so I'm just collecting it, and since it was on sale, why not? This next one is another sci-fi one I'm slowly starting to collect, and that is Inuyashiki. This is volume 4. Yeah, I have 1 through 4 and 9, I believe. Just looking forward to reading and collecting this one. This next one I heard about just briefly on Mangasplaining, and that is Robo Sapiens. This one is from 7 Seas. This is a kind of a one-shot. I just heard a little blip about it on Mangasplaining, but honestly I don't know too much about it, so here is the back. In this award-winning science fiction saga, enter a world where artificial intelligence is thriving and human culture is dying. In the future, robots are more than machines. Autonomous cyber persons with AI brains are now part of society, interacting with humans while developing their own culture. In fact, they may be surpassing humans, as biological Homo sapiens have begun to die out and give way to Robo Sapiens. But are humans truly disappearing, or are robots becoming the newest form of humanity? This millennia-spanning speculative fiction manga of interconnected stories, both human and robotic, was awarded the Division Grand Prize at the 2020 Japan Media Arts Festival. The art in this looks very simple. I look forward to reading it and just taking in the stories. Yeah, curious about that. I like my one-shots. This next one is one that I am slowly collecting, and that is Happiness. This is volume 4. Yeah, I like this cover. Just looking forward to completing this one, and another Shuzo Ashimi work. This next one I'm currently reading, and I'm really enjoying this series. That's Delicious in Dungeon. This is volume 6, 7, 8, and 9. This puts me up to date. I do believe I have 10 on order. I bought these on Right Stuff, taking advantage of a sale because these are expensive. These are $15 each. This is one that's kind of taken me by surprise. I really enjoy this series. It's turning into something deeper than how the concept started. Still funny, enjoyable, but it's getting really good. I like the characters of this book. They're introducing a lot more elements to the story, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing where it goes. I believe there's 12 volumes in this series, so I am almost complete with it. But yeah, Delicious in Dungeon, really enjoying this one. This next one I started collecting last month because I had found a random volume. These two I got off of Right Stuff, and that is Tengo Tenj. This is volumes 2 and 3. The art on these looks spectacular. I really like this one. Looking cool. Yeah, looking forward to reading this one. Don't know too much about it, but excited. This next one I'm excited to continue collecting, and this is volumes 4 of the Master Edition of Blam. I really look forward to collecting Tsutomu Nihei's work. I've heard some great stuff about this, and I like this lady on the back. On the front, she has a cyber hand, and on the back, she's got a cyber surfboard looking thing. It's probably a big old gun. Who knows? Looking forward to reading this, and that's Blame. This next one I got off of Right Stuff. I put my email in to notify me when it came back in stock, and it did come back in stock, so I had to pick it up. This will be my first full color edition manga. I'm just trying to collect these. I believe there's one other volume. I don't know much else about this series, and that is The High School of the Dead. This is the big hardback editions, full color. They look great. Have not opened this, but I can already see all the color, full pages. So I look forward to reading that. This next one, I guess, is technically my second box set, and that is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I'm a big Hayao Miyazaki fan. Just happy to have this in my collection. It is completely written and illustrated by Hayao Miyazaki, and I just really look forward to reading that. 2 big volumes and looking awesome. This next one I'm slowly completing. I believe I'm just missing 1 volume now. That is Hina Matsuri. I have read a couple of the volumes. I do enjoy this series. It is very lighthearted and funny. Hina is really funny. It's like how plain and just straightforward she is. But this is volume 6, 8, 10, and 11. I do have 12 on order, and I am now just missing 4. This next one came in the Manga Spice Cafe subscription box for December. This is the only manga that I'm keeping from that box. Probably gonna cancel that stuff soon. The treats are fine, not always a big fan of them, but yeah, just putting this in my collection. It's a hardback. It's some short stories by Akira Toriyama, and don't know much about it, but just putting it in my collection. This next one I'm collecting as they come out. That's Fist of the North Star. This is volume 3. I like this series. It's a nostalgic series. Looking forward to reading this series. Fist of the North Star. A new Jujin Ito work came out in December, and that is Deserter. I believe these are earlier works from Jujin Ito. I'm definitely curious to read these, see how they compare to his newer stuff. But just happy to have more Jujin Ito work. I really hope Viz starts putting more horror people in the lineup. Would really look forward to having more horror artists, mangaka, other than Jujin Ito being highlighted. So yeah, Deserter. And this last few, these are from Barnes & Noble today. They had a half off hardbacks sale, and I decided to go for it. I picked up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2 Volumes 1, 2, and 4. Was not able to find 3. I went to 2 Barnes & Noble, and that was all I could really muster. This I also picked up from the sale. This is Abara by Tsutomu Nihei. I just want all this mangaka's work in my collection. I enjoy his art style and his sci-fi cyberpunk realities. Another one of his works in my collection. And finally, taking advantage of that hardback sale, I started something I didn't think I was going to, and that is Berserk. The big deluxe editions. This is volume 6, 8, and 9. I was only able to find those 3 at my Barnes & Noble. I went to one other one, but they didn't have any. I should have taken more advantage of that half off hardback sale, but just happy to pick up these ones that I could find. And now I gotta pick up the rest of them. Probably gonna pick them up off of Right Stuff during sales. I don't know, we'll see. And that is my December manga haul. Not as big as my usual hauls. Definitely slowing down here on my collecting. It's not because I'm running out of money. It's just because I'm just kind of running out of space, I feel like. But yeah, I'm still enjoying collecting, still here grinding this out. It is a marathon, not a race. Just filling things in, completing sets, still reading my manga. There should be a reading log video coming out, a November-December reading log video. I have a collection video coming out also, especially by the end of the year. I kind of want to just showcase what I got. I hope everyone had a good 2021. 2020 sucked. 2021 was 2022. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I look forward to this year. There's manga that I look forward to getting. Did you see those big announcements? Tokyo Revengers is coming out. I'm looking forward to Alice in Borderlands. Just looking forward to more manga coming out. There's no signs of it stopping. There's some pretty good announcements for the future coming out. Really looking forward to that No Longer Human Furia version. Excited that's going to be omnibus. I do have volumes 1 and 2 of that. Just looking forward to collecting. Don't know if I'm going to be digging into OOPs as much. Dragon Head was kind of one of my latest biggest spends, buying overpriced, so I'm just kind of slowing down, starting to just really try to find like deals, and really looking forward to 2022. Who knows what it's going to bring. Looking forward to all that manga. So happy new year. Stay safe out there. Big shout out to you if you made it this far. Thank you so much for my subscribers and new subscribers coming in. I hope everyone is enjoying this content and look forward to more. Thanks.